Now that we're done with our setting, we're going to focus more on characters. So the first one we're going to put in there will be Little Red Riding Hood. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a red crayon because she's called Little Red Riding Hood because of her red cape. So I'm going to draw a shape that sort of looks like her. So I'm going to think about that shape of the red hood going around her head and then her cape hanging around her shoulders. So if I said, okay, she's coming down the path this way, and I'm going to draw that curved shape of where the cape goes around her shoulders, but then I'm going to do the same thing for her head there. Then I'm going to use a crayon to be her face. So I'm going to draw an oval inside here for her head. And then I'm going to draw a bottom to the cape shape. But I want it to look more like her, like she's walking down the path. So maybe I draw a rectangle for a leg. So I'm going to point one this way, and I'm going to point one back this way. And then she should probably have on shoes if she's walking outside. So little ovals for her feet. That seems more like she's walking. But then I'm going to color in the shapes that I've done. So I would color in the shape of her red cape using red. That will make it more obvious that she's Little Red Riding Hood. And then around her face. And then you can use a darker color to draw on some of her missing features. So I could do marks for her eyes, her mouth, and everything. So her face is going to be small. You're not going to see all the details on there. And then she's carrying her basket. So maybe the handle and the bottom part are sticking out. And then I'm going to put some lines on it to make it look more like a basket. So now we have our first character.